Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you're dealing with a Taurus. So before I get into your reading, guys, some of you guys have probably been wondering like, why hasn't Gigi posted? Or some of you guys know me as Gigi or Giorgia-Lee. Like over the last week, okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's very difficult. So yeah, I wanted to do a reading before, but I was like, I can't. I planned to do them on, I was going to do them on Monday, Monday just gone. But on Monday, I got a phone call in the morning, a couple of phone calls from my mother and my sister. And we found out that my dad passed away over the weekend. Not this weekend just gone. So yeah, definitely needed a bit of time. And then, so we found out on Monday, and then it was my mother's birthday on Tuesday. And yeah, then since then we've been trying to like sort out a lot of things in regards to like the funeral and nine night. And my father's Jamaican. A lot of you guys who have a Jamaican background, you'll know what nine night is, basically a wake. Yeah. So we've been sorting that out. Was supposed to go to London yesterday with my little sister. But I had to get some things sorted. So guys, okay, so basically, it's very unexpected. My dad was very active. Anybody will say, the reason how we knew he'd passed away is because he hadn't answered his phone in 2 days. And regardless of what my father goes through, physically, emotionally, he always answers his phone. He always answers his phone. He's not the kind of person to kind of like ignore people and stuff like that. He doesn't do that. He didn't do that. So, yeah. So I'm actually packed. I'm ready. I'm going to London. After this, I'm going to book my cab. But I thought, let me do a reading before I go because it's what I love to do. And my dad, regardless of wherever he went through, my dad suffered with like severe back pain and stuff like that. He had a car accident 20 plus years ago, and he was always in pain and stuff, but regardless of what he went through, he always continued. And it helps me, it helps me today. Anyways, I don't want it to be overly emotional. It's been really hard to get on here and do a reading. It is what I love to do, it's what I'm meant to do, and it's what I will continue to do. Okay, so this is not really, I don't really ask you guys for anything. It's been a lot of it's been difficult trying to get things sorted for the funeral. So what I have done, I have set up a PayPal in for my father for the funeral. So if anybody can contribute towards that, I would be highly grateful. I completely understand not everybody's in a situation where you can do that. Every little helps. And I just want to be able to give my father the send-off he deserves. Okay, so I will be putting the PayPal, the donation information in the description. Okay. I think you just got to copy it and paste it maybe into Google or whatever it is, whatever search engine that you use. And if you can contribute, I'd be highly grateful. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, that's that. But I was like, I can't leave London without doing a reading because this is what I love to do. This is what makes me happy. And I know you guys appreciate it too. So I know it's not great. And I know some of you guys think, oh God, like I don't like bad news either, but I want to share that with you guys. I try to be as transparent as possible with what's going on in my life. You know, we all go through things. I know many of you guys have lost a parent as well. I saw in the comments with the post that I posted last night. I think it was last night or this morning. I can't remember. But anyways, I want to see what's coming up for you guys. Okay. I want to see what's coming up with you guys. So I'm going to start with your angel numbers, and I am going to use the deck. I think a lot of you guys enjoyed it as well. This one, Damaged Confessions. It's a bit of fun. I need that. I'm sure you guys could do with that as well. And then I'll probably use some tarot. So let's get straight into it, guys. Please remember to give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't done already. Okay, so a lot of you guys don't even realize that you've been watching me for a while, you're not subscribed, so please check. It really does help. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Taurus. Taurus, so we have number 16. I am perspective. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Now, funny enough, actually, it reminds me of my dad. But what it is, guys, it's not always when you hear these messages about helping others and stuff like that. I don't want you to feel like it's always in a spiritual, like technically it's in a spiritual way, but not in like a psychic way or anything like that. You could simply be just a great friend, a great support system. It could be just taking your time to see and understand. And if you have that within you, okay. Some of you guys, especially if you are like that naturally, where you see things and you understand, like when you're with somebody, you meet somebody, whether you know them for a long time or you've just met them, and you look at them and you're like, I can see pain, I can see this, I can see happiness, you can see things. Now, some of you guys, you may see it as a blessing sometimes and a curse, because sometimes you invest yourself. But please know that you having that quality is not just a coincidence. It's for you to use it in some area or most areas of your life, okay, with the right people. Okay, all right, so we have number 12. I am a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. Let me say this now. Some people have the most great ideas, visions, whatever. When I say visions, not like, let's just see they see things in a different way from others. Some of you guys, don't be afraid to speak up. And if you're in an environment that kind of makes you dim that light down, it's time for you to move into a different into somewhere else. Okay, whether it be a different friendship group, different type of work, okay? And even with your mind, you've got to believe that yourself, okay? You've got to believe that yourself, that your words, your opinion is important, okay? All right, because sometimes that's what keeps a lot of people behind, okay? Shying down from things. All right, I'm going to use this deck today. Let's see. So, tell me about Taurus, please. Oh no, I was going to do the confessions, wasn't I? Okay, I got carried away. Hold on. Let's see. Tell me about Taurus, the person on Taurus's mind. How do they currently feel towards Taurus? I'm intrigued. See, this is already making me like, this stuff makes me happy. So I know it's going to be some madness. Let's see. Ooh! Ooh! What did I just say about dimming your light around certain people? What did I just... So this person feels like You're a little too confident in yourself. That little speech I just did about making sure that you remove yourself from environments where you don't feel heard, you don't feel respected, you don't feel seen. Take yourself away from it. Don't allow because there's only a certain point where it's like, actually, that's on you. That's on you. Yeah. Can't sit there saying, oh, well, this person puts me down. Like, what are you doing there? Oh, this is listen, some of you guys know I'm real. I'm going to say it how it is, okay? It's not all about, oh, this person shouldn't. No, they shouldn't do that. No, they shouldn't be like that. But at some point, it's on you. So what are you going to do about it? Okay? You're a little too confident in yourself. Excuse me. Like, I don't know who that is. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what you've been doing or you've been saying around this person to make them feel that way. Let's get into it anyway. Let's get into it. The audacity. Whenever something goes wrong, I just want to run back to you. So this person knows that you got something special. They know that, okay, so to someone, you're like home. To someone, you're that person that they can rely on. Oh, okay. I see what we're working with right now. Some of you, I'll do. Do you know what I'll do? I'll do two groups. Okay, I'll do two groups with this cards. Okay, it's two separate situations, groups, whatever you want to call it. You're dealing with someone who lacks confidence within themselves. Okay, some of you guys might have fire in your chart, air in your chart. To be fair, like I've got mainly like earth and water. And I've had to actually work really hard. So it's either that you've got fire or air in your chart strongly, or if you're more like me, where you've got mainly water and earth, you've worked really hard. You've worked really hard to be that confident person, to put yourself out there, to build up your confidence, yeah? And someone doesn't like how you're progressing, or they're uncomfortable that they're not progressing, either one, or the mix of two. It's almost like this person believes you have the answers, okay? Either you do, or that's what they truly believe. You probably give good advice. It's funny because it kind of comes back to the two angel numbers that I was just talking about. See how they all align and it all makes sense? All right. Now, it feels like this person at times, I'm not saying all the time, at times they lack confidence in themselves, the ability to navigate things throughout life, certain situations, yeah? And you may be the calm person, the one that speaks sense, that speaks truth, things that they probably need to hear and other people don't tell them. Anyway, tell me more, I'm intrigued with this. Always you, Taurus. Obsessed creep. I've been picking up on this for time. And remember, guys, I can't help what comes out, yeah? It is whatever's meant to come out comes out, okay? Ain't nothing about me. It's about what is meant to come through today. I'm going to read it. I don't believe this has come out in my previous readings, the last few, that since I've got these cards. So I'm going to read it out. So obsessed creep, yeah. We have, fake profiles, watches your socials, stalker, screenshots, keeps your photos, nosy, creeps people in your life, jealous, can't move on. Now, I'm going to say something now. I'm going to say something because I like to be realistic here. I'm not going to be like, oh, this person. Let's just be real. You see how social media is these days and how everything's set up. A lot of things are online. It's easy to access people. Back in the day, you get a peeping Tom. Back in the day, yeah, you get a stalker. Someone's just waiting outside your house or in the bushes or something like that. Yeah, or driving by in their car or their friend's car or something like, hey, just stop by Tauruses quickly. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on, yeah. But it's easy. If you have an online profile, even if you once did, and they could be looking you up like, where's Taurus? Where's Taurus at? Okay, so this feels like somebody that's not in your life like that, or because I do know a few different situations. So I'm going to say it's either somebody that you're not in contact like that, or if you're in contact with them, I wouldn't be surprised if they got some mental issues going on there. Yeah. All right. Where they're the kind of person that wants to see you when they want to see you, and they don't want to commit, and they kind of, this is the Casper, Houdini, Peter Pan type. And if you don't know what I'm saying by that, think about all those people. Okay. Houdini, the magician, Casper, the ghost. Yeah, what was the other one? Peter Pan, the boy that never grew up. Boy or girl, but it's technically Peter Pan's a boy, isn't it? He never grew up. He just wanted to play, yeah, all the time and joke around. And these times, Wendy's growing up, every time they come back to the window, Wendy's getting older and she's like, Peter, I got kids now. Peter, I got a mortgage. Peter, I got married. Peter, I'm pregnant with my 4th child. Peter, you know. And then these times Peter's still a little boy, and every time he comes back to Wendy, she's upgrading it. She's doing what she's accepting life as it is. She's growing up, but Peter don't. So you could be dealing with an individual who's kind of immature. You know, whether it's emotionally, mentally, like somebody could be. It could be the kind of individual who's very avoidant, okay? Doesn't deal with things well. Avoidance can look like many different things. It's not just, I'm not speaking. Avoiding could be turned into substances, drinks. It could be gambling. It's not dealing with something in a healthy way. So avoiding, sometimes it's like it's like suppressing whatever it is down, feelings, things that's going on, and at some point, like a pressure cooker, it'll come up, right? Slightly getting annoyed because it's like, no, do you know what? Everyone's different. Let me not do that today. Somebody may go about life in a way that's not beneficial to them and people around them, and you could be the person they turn back to, like, wow, actually Taurus was trying to help me, or Taurus was trying to show me love, and I was just pushing it away. Anyways, let's keep it moving. I'll get 2 more cards because since I'm getting a lot of messages out of this, I'll get 2 more cards and then I'll move on to the second group, okay? Someone don't like yo, okay, hold on. It's almost like this is a very, I'm going to try not to get annoyed. I'm going to read it. Hold on. Let me read it first. Oh, your popularity puts me in a pessimistic mind frame. People giving you attention, people being drawn to you. And it's not even, some of you guys could be popular, you know, like have a big friendship group. Some of you guys, it could be in regards to your career, your work, you know, you're well respected or something like that, or just how people love you, however you want to take that message, yeah, however it makes sense. Because like, and people may just even know you and you don't even know them like that, but they're kind of like, or it could be simple as some of you guys got social media and maybe you have loads of followers, or maybe you don't. And a lot of people just like up your photos and your videos and whatever, and they're just commenting because they like something about you, whether it's what you do, what you do, like if you have like a craft, like a hobby, or if it's something for work, or how you look or whatever. Like someone's almost like, I do want to say envious of how people treat you. This is somebody that's lacking confidence. I'm not, like, so far, everything that's coming out is like somebody that is really curious about you, but at the same time not giving you, I don't know who this is to you. I don't know, like, if you're in a relationship with this person, I'll be surprised. Some of you guys, it could be an on and off relationship. Some of you guys, it is one of them things, yeah, situationship, right? Some of you guys, it is that. I'm going to be real with you. And I've had to personally cut people, not just friends, family members off because of how they treated me when certain things would happen or when certain things wouldn't happen, how they would treat me. And I'm like, yo, that's jealousy. That's bad minds. That's someone who hasn't got good intentions for me. I don't want to be around them. I'll be honest with you. If this is a situation, it's an on and off situation, or if it's a long-term relationship and this person's just putting you down and they don't want you to shine, I'd be very wary. I'm going to tell you, a lot of you guys watching me are grown. Many of you guys are, older than me, could be, or younger, regardless, yeah? I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is that is not healthy. Yeah? And that's not how someone who truly cares about you would want you to feel. There's something that's lacking within this person that's the reason why they're treating you this way. And that's not okay. It's unacceptable. Yeah? It's unacceptable behavior. I feel like no matter what you do or say with these types of individual, they're not going to get the message through. I feel like you're going to be, it's like a energy vampire. Be careful with them kind of people, okay? Because there's loads of people like that around. There's a lot of soulless people around. And I'm going to say it like that, soulless. It's like people that don't even... Like I've met people, I've been with someone like that. And I'm like, yo, is there anyone at home? Anyone there? Scary. Be careful of that, yeah? I'm going to say this as well. Some people just simply don't have it within them to give you what you need. And again, I'm going to say it again. This is when it comes back to, after a while, it's on you. After a while, if you are not getting what you deserve, what you need, what you require in a healthy situation, a relationship, or even if someone's courting you or you're courting them, yeah, either way, and you're not seeing that and you're continuing, that is on you. Because you know that you're not getting what you want and they know they can't give it to you, but you're still entertaining it. Listen, I'm real. I want people to move on and do what's best for them. And that's why I say it as it is, okay? Ain't no, the karmic's doing this and the twin flame ain't ready right now. BS over here. Is what it is, yeah? After a while, it's on you. When there's a few times where you see things and ain't changing, that's on you, okay? Take accountability. We've got to take it for both sides, yeah? I had to learn the hard way. Some of you guys do too. All right. I'll put those cards aside for a minute. Second group, yeah? Second group. Tauruses. The person on their mind. And the roles can be reversed as well, okay? It can be reversed, of course. Second group, Tauruses. Oh, Taurus, this person has cried over you. I've cried over you. All right, tell me more. Oh, I hurt you before you could hurt me. What's with these kind of messages today? Because this card ain't just full of that. I pulled out some spicy, juicy messages, okay, before, and I've cried over you. I hurt you before you could hurt me. Attachment issues or not disassociation. Someone's afraid to kind of just and a lot of people are like this, yeah, but someone has this fear of getting too comfortable, like very pessimistic. That come out somewhere in one of these cards. There's someone who doesn't like to get too close. Okay, when it gets to that serious stage, they're almost like, I'm out. It's like they shut down. Okay, or they do things to sabotage the situation. Oh, please tell me more, because I hope different kind of messages come out. I hold so much inside. Yo, Taurus. Something's going on collectively with the Tauruses, because both messages are a little bit kind of giving the same energy. So I feel like I feel like I could have just done one message for this category with these cards. I hold so much inside. I hurt you before you hurt me. This person, again, suppressing. Okay? When you keep pushing, if you put like a float in the water and you push it down, you can push it down for as long as you want, but when you let go, it's going to come back up. Yeah? Why do they do this? What the hell? Yo, so who are you dealing with, Taurus? Who are you dealing with? It's better when they are new. They don't know who I am. I'm telling you, when someone gets too close, when this person gets too close to somebody, they pull away. So that makes me feel like always go back to childhood, yeah? Anything like this, especially like relationships, connections, even personality types sometimes, go back to childhood, yeah? So this could be somebody who maybe didn't have, let's just say, not everybody grew up with a mother and father, okay? Some people grew up with their grandmother, their auntie, their uncle, but there was somebody that was, and even if this person did have both parents at home, doesn't guarantee that they're receiving the guidance and the love and the care that they require as a child to grow in a healthy way, okay? It doesn't guarantee that. Many of you guys will know, having two parents in a household, it sounds lovely and ideally it would be great, but that's not always the case. It could be someone who's an alcoholic, someone who has some kind of like a substance abuse, someone who's like really suffering from mental health. I can't tell you how many of my friends, like, one of their parents were like either like, their parents were suffering with something mentally or like obviously there's sicknesses where they were the caregiver or something like that. There's something in this person's life. I want to go back to childhood mainly, where for whatever reason they were either not heard, not hugged enough. Okay, I'm not being shady, because some people that they don't, like, I was with somebody for 5 years who just didn't do hugs like that. It just was unnatural. Okay, it was unnatural. No, it's not everyone's thing. Yeah, someone didn't have that. What's the word? They didn't have that, like, that nurturing, that loving, that caring, that Empress energy. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles energy, that nurture. They didn't have that. Okay. Or they didn't have what they needed from that person. Maybe they had it too much and it was like, okay, like, back up, I'm not like that. Depends. Either way, this person they don't want people to see a side of them. And there's different groups of people that are like that. I know many of you are thinking one type of person, and it begins with an N, okay? It's not always narcissistic people that are like that. And I will put that out, okay? I know that word is thrown around a lot. I've used it a couple of times. Many people use it because sometimes it's just like it's adding up, yeah? But I am going to say not everybody who doesn't want someone to get to know them is narcissistic, okay? Some people are just uncomfortable with letting their guard down with people because they've been let down and it hurts so much, and what's the word? Is like a self-defense. It's self-defense. It's survival mode as well, and it's something else, but it's mainly those two things, okay? It's their way of dealing with things throughout life, okay? Do I think this person's a bad person? I don't actually know right now. I just feel like they need to resolve this themselves, okay? Remember, we're not here to fix people. If they can't be open and you're trying, and you ain't getting nothing, again, I'll go back to it. It's on you to make a decision on what you're doing next. Don't wait around for someone like that. Okay. I'm planning my return. Why? For what? It bothers me to see others interested in you. So somebody could be returning because they don't want you to show somebody else interest. They kind of, yeah, this. Who got time for that? Who got time for that? Oh my God, let me put my cards on a minute. Taurus. All right, let me just make a point, yeah? Some people are drawn towards other people because like when you don't show somebody interest and they kind of like or you're genuinely not interested in someone and they're like, oh Taurus, I really like you, let me take you out. Or Taurus, I saw you, you look great, or I love how you do this, and you're like, thanks, like, and there's someone that you really like and they're giving you the same energy as like, oh, you're thinking, oh, I really like this person, and they're not showing you no interest. Sometimes, I forgot the word for it, if anyone who studies psychology, any psychologist or anything like that who know, please feel free to help me with the correct terminology, yeah? But there's the types of people who, they're very drawn to people who are unavailable, okay? There's a lot of people naturally, people that they either can't have for whatever reason, shouldn't have, might be married or something like that. Like, if somebody's married, for me personally, like, everyone's different now, but for me, if someone says, oh yeah, I'm married, but like, it's not really working, or we sleep in separate rooms, or we're getting divorced, okay, good luck with that. That's it. And for me, that's it. You can't do me like that. You can't try, do you know what I mean? And again, it's on you. Oh, this is about accountability today, Taurus. I'm going to switch it around. I do feel like whatever situation you're in right now, and I know some of you guys are difficult. Some of you guys, you could have children with this individual. Some of you guys, it could be a thing where maybe you guys were seeing where it was going. You kind of, it could be somebody from your past, and you felt like you had certain feelings or an idea of what or how things would go, and you're hanging on to that. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, today, Taurus, I feel like there's something to do with knowing your place, where you are in this person's life, and what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Okay. It's annoying because it's shown in both groups that this person potentially will return. Again, they'll return if you allow it. And some of them, they'll return whether you ask them to or not. But it's how you handle it. So it's all about that. I feel like a lot of things, I'm not trying to make you feel bad now, but I'm being honest, okay? Because listen, see, when I started tarot and I used to listen to readings, I was like, because I was new to it and I was like very naive in regards to how it worked. I'm listening. And then the more I do it, I'm like, yo, like, that's like they're talking like it's a fairy tale. And sometimes it is a fairy tale, some situations, but most of the time it's not. And I don't want people to kind of stay hung up on, or, hung up on somebody who's not investing the same amount of energy, time, love. I didn't start the channel for that. I'm not doing that. Anyways, be wary of this person. I'm sorry that come out today. I don't know if it's like an ex, or maybe with somebody now, and it's an ex that's creeping back and not allowing you, but doesn't want you to move on. I don't know what the situation is, but if that is you, just be wary, yeah? I'm done with that right now. I'm going to move on to tarot. I'll see what comes out. It could be related to that. It could be unrelated. Let's see. Okay. And if you haven't done already, please give the video a like. All right, guys. I feel already, because this is like my thing. So I'm so much happier doing this reading, because after this, I'm going to London. I'm going to call a cab and go to London. Yeah. I already feel better. So I appreciate, like, I love that I have this space to do that, to be me. I love it. I'm so grateful. Okay, Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Anything else coming up for Taurus? What do they need to know, please? The Wheel of Fortune, the World. Something's being completed. Something's coming to an end, Taurus. Some of you guys, it could be, okay, I'm finalizing selling the house. Some of you guys, it's like, okay, it could be some kind of travel. Okay, it could be receiving some kind of funds. Okay, in some kind of way. Let's see. Tell me more, please. Whoa. One of my favorite cards in the deck, yeah, apart from the loved ones. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, the World, and we've got Ten of Pentacles. That's only good. So for me, I'm seeing more stability. I'm seeing more finances. I'm seeing you being able to do more things. This could also be you working towards that. Some of you guys, some of you may be retiring. Some of you guys, it could be a thing where maybe some of your kids are going off to school and you don't have to, like, you've got free time and you're building something else for yourself now. Okay, whatever that means to you. Okay, but I do get it's something that makes you happy, something that will make you happy. Okay, something that you might have asked for. Okay, or something's coming your way that you deserve. All right. All right, Taurus. Imagine all this time I've just been using Oracle cards, you know. All right, Tarot. Let's see. What else is coming up for Taurus, please? The Four of Pentacles. You're going to be making enough money for you to save. And if you're able to do that, it'll continue, okay? So I would say some of you guys are being I want to say some of you guys are being sensible with your finances, which is a good look, okay? Definitely being sensible or more sensible. King of Pentacles, this is about your money and your career right now, guys, your stability, okay? The material things. This is what it's talking about right now, right? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you could get a better paid job. Some of you guys, you could maintain. Some of you guys might be worried about a position that you have. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right, I'll say that. Nine of Pentacles. What's all this? There's all this earth, all this money, all this. So even that, like, for me, the way I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, that's somebody who either is or will be in a position where they'll be able to buy something nice for themselves. They are still saving. It's not, so things aren't getting ahead, like you're able to pay your bills, do this and do stuff like that. We all want that for ourselves. So that's, I love that for you. So stability wise, things are looking good. If you're in a place right now where you're, I want to make sure that I reach different groups of people. So if you're in a place of work where you're working towards something, is looking good, okay? If some of you guys are looking for a job or looking for a career change, okay? Or some of you guys have just finished your studies and getting into work for the first time, some of you, it could be, it's looking really good. I want to say this as well. Don't, like, you see in regards to like self-employment, that may work out for you in your favor. You may, like, it depends on what kind of work you do as well. Do you know what I mean? Depends on what type of work you do. But I feel like at some point, if you become self-employed, or even if you put yourself, I feel like putting yourself out there, like, you're going to be able to enjoy things. And it's not like working hard. It's like you can work, you've got money there. That's a lot of money there. That's a lot of fortune. That's a lot of material things as well. Then we've got the Two of Cups here. Another one of my favorite cards. Two of Cups. Tell me about that, please. The Nine of Cups. Some of you guys will be smitten with somebody, okay? Or somebody smitten with you. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be an earth sign like yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more, please. The Hierophant. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. Let me match up the messages that I've got today, yeah? So I don't confuse people, yeah? You see the first messages I got with these cards, yeah? I want to say this. Some of you guys, make it be known what you want, okay? If this person is not willing to meet you in the middle or whatever, or showing you like move on, because there's very likely, because the nine of pentacles, if you don't know, it's also the single card, yeah, in a love reading. You could very much meet somebody who's ready for commitment. They're ready, okay? They're ready, right? Tell me more. Queen of Swords could be an air sign as well. You've got Taurus there. Tell me more. Eight of Pentacles. This person is very smart, hardworking. Okay, they want me to talk about this person, so you know. This person's very smart, logical, hardworking, okay? They get their head down. Probably don't like to be disturbed when they're working. So I wouldn't be offended if it's somebody who, while they're at work, you don't hear from them. That's their time to work it. Like, when I'm working, no one can't interrupt me, okay? Like, I might get phone calls and I'll cut it off. When I'm done, I'm done. And then I'll get back to them. Don't take it as oh, don't care about me. Oh, this person knows their boundaries. Okay. Kind of person who knows their boundaries, okay? It's important for them to have that, okay? Don't push it, because you'll push them away, okay? Tell me more, please. The Three of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person, I want to say good things are coming to them too. One of these good things could be you, Taurus. Also, it definitely could be, you've got the Queen of Wands here as well. We've got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, this person's going to be very attracted to you, and I feel like you will be with them as well. I'm also getting I'm getting somebody who's going to be quite successful in what they do. Okay, like whatever it is that they plan to do with their life. The Fool. Yeah, this is somebody who takes opportunities, who takes risks. Not an opportunist, not like that, but somebody who takes opportunities, who don't. This is why they're going to do well in life. Because they're not, when people are saying, no, I don't think so, they're like, yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Could be an Aries for some of you guys. They feel like if they're not able to take opportunities, if they're not able to take a leap of faith, or they're not able to, this person, okay, this is a kind of person, I'll tell you what kind of person this is so you understand, yeah. They're not someone who's going to, and it's not to disrespect nobody now, but just don't make it personal, okay? It is what it is. It's not the kind of person that will be happy having the same job for 30, 40 years. They need new, not necessarily a new partner, but they need to feel challenged, okay? This is a person that wants to, it's like, they don't want life to pass them without them experiencing things and seeing themselves expand, grow as a person, okay? So saying that, I feel like as long as, and some of you Tauruses, this is what you're like as well. So you can be meeting somebody who's very much like you. But I do want to say, I feel like the best kind of person for this individual will be somebody who is also open, willing to learn, you know, and a good team player, good teammate, supportive, and understanding in regards to their ventures. Okay, understanding, because they may have to leave at times. They may get a job somewhere, they want to take it, but it's not personal to you. Some people travel for work all the time, you know, all the time, but it's what they want to do, so that's important to them. I feel like someone needs to hear that. It's nothing personal, okay? Not everybody has a job where they work 15 minutes away and they come home every day at the same time. It might not be that kind of situation. For some of you guys, it might be, and things may change for them in the future, or for both of you if you work together and make it happen. But I like how this is coming out. I'm going to get 2 more messages, and then I'll get the, I'm going to use the Soul Truth. I'm giving you a longer reading today because I will be away for a little while. Okay, guys. The Chariot, yeah, this person needs to make moves. Knight of Cups, but you know what? This person does want to court you. They do want to date you. They will take time to come and see you, or even or invite you to where they are if it is a situation where they're working away and stuff like that, okay? If not, I do see some of you guys being picked up in a car, going out for dates and stuff like that, or or could be some kind of travels here. Okay, we've got a few cards of travels here. All right, so I'm going to leave that reading, guys. Let's get you a Soul Truth Self-Awareness card to close the reading out. For those, just to kind of give you guys a reminder, if you can contribute towards my dad's funeral, and I can't believe I'm saying that, please do so. The information's in the description, okay, guys? It'll be really helpful. I really do appreciate that. What would you like Taurus to be aware of? Am I consistently showing up? I don't think I've read this card before. If I have, very few times. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you. What have I said to you all throughout the reading? That's on you. It's up to you. That's... Yeah, all throughout the reading I've been, and I was like, it's always at the end or some point in the reading that I realise why I'm saying something so much and why I'm making a point of it. Always. If you've been watching me for a while, you know this. Listen, I'm going to say it again, okay? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? Okay? The juicy secret is that you, and it says this in bold, you are the boss of fear, okay? You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. I told you, it's all about accountability today. I told you, I called it, I said it, it is what it is. I said it many times throughout the reading. Rewind it if you don't remember. I've been saying it, okay? Right, enough of, right, I'm being cocky now, hold on. Today's soul action, yeah? Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become. Okay? And that's funny as well, because that actually speaks to me today, because I'm not going to lie, guys. This last week, I'm like, how am I going to get up here and do a reading and be on video when my dad's just died? And I'm thinking, like, my dad didn't let anything stop him. Nothing. Not no back pain, not heartbreak, not a breakup, not... My dad's best friends have been dying, dropping like flies. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing stopped. My dad didn't stop. He didn't stop. And that's within me. And funny enough, some of you guys, if you've been watching for a while, I've got mostly fire and water in my chart. Hold on. Earth and water in my chart. Yeah, I'm a water sign. I've got 2 earth, rising and moon, yeah. Taurus and Virgo. My dad's a fire sign. I needed that. I lack fire. I've got 3 fire placements in my chart. I lack fire. I lack that push, get up and go. My father did that for me. And I listened to him. And I continue to do that. So, yeah, forever grateful. Anyways, woo, okay, I did really well. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud. I'm going to go before I start crying. But I love you guys. Appreciate you. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.